Let's argue. Gang of Thrones. Bitches wanna argue. Niggas wanna argue. Bitches wanna argue. Niggas wanna argue. Bitches wanna argue. Niggas wanna argue. She be petty, he be petty, so I'm petty too. Bitches wanna argue. Niggas wanna argue. Bitches wanna argue. Niggas wanna argue. Bitches wanna argue. Niggas wanna argue. She be petty, he be petty, so I'm petty too. Yeah. Another day, another dollar. Tell your bitch holla. Shout out to my heifers and the heathens in the chats and all that. I go by the name Him Chewy. This is episode 13, because we don't fuck with 12 of Let's Argue, man. And shout out to the squad in the building tonight. We're missing a few, you know what I'm saying? Because we're shooting a little later today. The episodes is going to be crazy sometimes just because of scheduling. And like I said, football's coming. And just to think about a football, I'm going to let y'all go ahead and speak y'all name first before I even start ranting. Yes, I am. Go ahead on in and let them know what we dealing with.
I missed y'all. Hi.
Yes. You've been
coming back up a fresh 33.
You've been MIA. God damn it.
I missed my birthday.
Goodness.
I've been going. I miss y'all. I'm back. I'm sorry.
Yeah, turn up.
I'm going to try not to ever do this again.
Yeah. But it's all good. We always gonna have problems.
You know,
I'm the main one that gotta make sure that
you can't miss nothing.
I can't miss nothing.
Can't.
Ain't that a bitch? You know what I'm saying? So
him not allowed.
Yep. So as long as I'm on deck, we'll be cool and shit. So
yes.
Other than that, we in the building tonight. And
we got sales in the building early. I usually come later.
Yeah.
I'm happy to be here.
Yeah, on time. Cause look, we shot later. You know what I mean? And it's fucked up because Shred, he usually got to be at work at 6, so there was no way that, you know what I mean, if y'all knew the time and we wanted, because I wanted to go live, they're so scared to go live and shit.
We just got shit to do.
Yeah, it's 4:30 right now. While we started, Shred would have already had to be get ready to get out of here in 40 minutes. There's no way it would have happened. Lena, it's school time, I think. Then she said she had to do something with the kids and shit like that.
Yep.
So shout out to Lane, you know what I mean? I understand our school hustle. So we just out here, man. Shout out to the gang. Doc will pop in soon, man. We got some shit to do with him later with Marty Loof coming soon and everything. Of course, I got Fanny in the back, you know what I'm saying, holding it down as always and shit. You already know. But let's get into some things, man. You know what I'm saying? There you go, right there. You already Let's Argue shirts on. It's today. I ain't got my Let's Argue shirt on, but it's a good
right,
shirt. You know what I mean? I rep so much. It been a long goddamn weekend. Goddamn it.
Right.
Look at that. Got Let's Argue going down the line, boy. Get your merch, man. You too can be chewed too. You know what I'm saying? Look.
We hitting them with the Chewy on the other side.
Big chew.
Boy, that's crazy.
Them was only exclusives.
Yeah, man, that's crazy.
Like if you're in that Chewy squad, you get that
Yeah,
snap
man,
on your motherfucking sleeve.
that was crazy, bro. And what's crazy, they don't know yet. When we hit China with this shit, when they get the mad ball in China, y'all gonna be mad because that's when it's really gonna take off. You know what I mean? And just shout out to us, man. Sometimes you gotta pat yourself on the back, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? We've been able to just been able to pop our shit and be on our way out to the internet anytime we want. You know what I mean? We can do the clothes, we can do the music. We done did a lot out here. So I see a lot of people out here was mad because Pittsburgh had the 50th year of hip hop or some shit like that. Okay. Shout out to the Locks that came. I saw the Locks shit was booming and shit.
Man, I missed that.
I missed it too. I was sick though. I had them damn children. That's why I'm tired right now. If I'm obvious, them kids wore me out, man. But, yeah, but it was nice. And they had put up something down Pittsburgh. I don't know where it was at. Was that at the Point or something like that? It looked like it was something.
It was at Market Square.
Was that at Market Square? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so they had put a lot of rappers up there and people who had put on for Pittsburgh. And I feel like, you know, I'm not mad we're not on there. I think, you know, Garfield always been the people that they love, they hate. So I'm not mad at that. But there are people that I feel got a little bit on there that should have not even been no
Some
discussion
people on
about.
there.
Can I say something real from the jump?
Let's get it, bro.
How the fuck you winning an awards at the Hip Hop Award Show and you're not on the motherfucking list?
Hey,
How you
that's
make the
crazy.
front page of the motherfucking Tribune Review, the entertainment section? And
See, but you talking about us, because you want to talk about us. We're the reason why Whammo started playing music on fucking hip-hop on the dip. You know what I'm saying? So we come a long way. So I won't talk about us. I don't give a fuck about that. I never care about my accolades. That's why we still doing what we do right now. and popping and always had our names, so I don't give a fuck about that. But there is people on that list that I think should have made it. I didn't get to see the whole list, so I will not talk about it, but it was just funny that we talked about it before we start taping. So shout out to everybody that made it on the list, and people that didn't make it on the list, hey man, don't worry about it, man. Make your own list, man.
Right.
Build your own statue and put your name on it. It will do the same thing they did, if not even better and shit. So shout out to them, and let's get on to some topics and shit. What's going on in the world today? Sports? You look, at least I know you don't know a lot about the sports, but you like the Steelers, though.
I definitely know about the Steelers.
That's what I'm talking about. Sales, did you see us out there?
Kenny Pickett out there
Ooh,
looking dangerous.
he looked it okay.
A nice little game.
He looked it okay. You know what I'm saying? I'm not excited yet. He got a lot to prove to me because I'm not one of them people that see you throw a little dart or two and think that you Randall Cunningham. I'm just going to sit back and relax and let him see what's up. About week 4, I'll start evaluating him and shit. But he did look sharp. He looked good out there, man. Everybody looked beautiful, man.
Hey, you see Pickens hit that nigga with that dead leg?
Oh, my goodness. He went this way and went that way, yeah. But, you know, he's saying he the best receiver ever. And that's a lot, though.
He might be.
Come on, that's what I said. A nigga got to...
Nobody's ever topping Jerry Rice.
But that's what I'm saying. I think for him, only what he had 4 touchdowns last year? Some shit like that I heard.
I think he had 6 touchdowns now.
We will have to check the facts, and that's why we'll come out with our sports show. But it ain't his time because, you know, same shit happened with all of our receivers, bro. You know what I'm saying? Who's the nigga that came on? I can't even think of his name right now. The last 2. There's 2 that went out here. The other one just went to Kansas City and
Pickens
became
ain't
something.
really the #1 receiver, Deontay Johnson.
Exactly. Exactly.
He got Austin too.
But see, what happens is he wasn't getting the double teams and shit. Now everybody wasn't worried about him, and now this year everybody's gonna be worried about him. So we're gonna see how he steps up this year. That's why I said I won't start him in the quarterback.
12 this year.
All right.
I sound
Already got the stats up?
Yeah, that's how we do. You got to pick it
The
early.
first game?
Yeah, that's what you pick early. You pick and think what your team's going to do before the shit even start.
We might lose about 5 games, y'all. We might go 12-5. You know.
Okay, let me tell you the worst case scenario.
What you got? What you say? 12-5? He said 12-5.
12-5.
It's that defense, man.
I think
The defense is dangerous.
I'm a football analysis.
So I'm going to go ahead.
I'm gonna say that
Pop your shit.
we're gonna end up, you know, probably the top 5 defense. You know, I'll give our offense like top 12.
Yeah, I like that. Cause I don't know if Kenny can do it.
I just think
We'll see.
Their chemistry is, you know, this is the second year of them, so I just think their chemistry is gonna be rolling.
Worst case scenario, though, this is what I'm saying. What fucks us up?
I got us winning 12 games.
If our quarterback stays healthy. And see, people always take that out of the game and don't think about it before they do all that. So I'm already taking him not being in there the whole season. He's going to miss 3-4 games. That's just a football quarterback NFL schedule. Right. You see what I'm saying? He's going to miss 2-3 games to me. I hope he can play the whole season. He's young, athletic. But if that happened, I'm thinking we going, what, you said 17 games now we play?
Can he go 18 weeks?
So we get plus the bye, so 17.
12-5.
So that's why I was saying, like,
I'm giving us 12-5 this year.
I don't know, man.
Hands down, man.
You sticking with the 12-5?
No, I think we can. We can lose.
I mean, or 11.
I think we can go 10-7 if we played 17
People
games.
was watching our first game. They already like Steelers going to the Super Bowl.
We're gonna lose 7 this year, bro. I think
I have to see. That's why I said we'll have to see, bro. I don't have no faith like I used to in my boys. Don't get me wrong. I'm the biggest Steelers fan in America, but they got a lot to prove to me. I be hating the play calling sometimes. I know we got a young quarterback, so I'm just trying to give him time to grow. We got a young receivers and shit. So I mean,
I'm looking at the schedule right now, and we got a lot of weak spots on teams that we can run down on to the point to where our defense, they're not really scoring on our defense. So that's what niggas are saying is
name them out, Sales.
talked about it, bro.
So look, we play Cleveland twice. We don't even know about Deshaun Watson, all right? We're going to get one in Cincinnati, and we're going to get one off on Baltimore. It happens every year. We watch these.
See, but I don't know if they be guaranteed because teams get better, bro. I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I just don't know. I'll have to know by week 4. I'll know.
We might lose game 1. Okay, we're going to run down on Cleveland.
How you think we just gonna run down on Cleveland though, man? Our division games be hard as fuck.
We might lose game 1.
Oh, we gonna count them out. Go ahead, I'm just let you talk. Go.
This is how I'm looking at the analysis. You know, we might lose against San Fran. We're gonna beat Cleveland. We're gonna run down on Las Vegas. We're gonna take Houston. That Baltimore game is up in the air because we in Baltimore.
But as you count them out, so how many losses we got so far? Because
One
that's
loss.
what I do. We only got one so far.
We got one loss so far.
4 and
All right,
1.
week we on? What week we on?
Okay, then we in the bad week. Week 6, we in that bad week.
Okay, so by bad week we on week 6. You got us 5-1, or is it 4-1?
I got us 4 and 1.
4-1. 4-1.
I got us
All right,
4
let's
and
go.
1.
All right,
Okay, boom.
I like that.
come on.
Los Angeles, we got the Rams.
Woo!
We should be able to take them.
See, you just
That's a hard call.
See what
That's a
I'm
hard call. That's a hard call.
Football hard, period.
Football, that's
He's
hard.
just screaming out this shit like it's easy.
I'm just an analysis. I'm just doing my analysis.
Facts.
Okay, look.
Go.
The Jaguar game is going to be tough. We should take them, though. We should take the Jaguars.
Now that's a should. That's not a guarantee.
Okay. We're going to walk right over Tennessee.
See,
Green Bay.
I ain't calling them
Listen,
like that,
listen,
bro.
Listen. Green Bay, they technically.
I don't know nothing about them. I don't know about them right now.
Green Bay done.
How do y'all know that for sure?
We
Though?
walking over.
We gonna
walking
win?
over 'em.
They're not going to be able to score on our defense.
Man, y'all giving us too much right now.
Okay, I'll skip the Cincinnati week 12.
Why are you though? What the fuck you mean?
We
You
gonna
gonna
have to
skip it
lose.
like
No,
it's
I'm not gonna say shit about that
Well,
Are we out there, crib?
that's why I said I'm gonna go to Cincinnati. We at Cincinnati.
Yeah.
Okay, so they might take
All them division games is hard.
See, but here's my thing. After
This nigga got
Cincinnati-
us like
Wins.
14-3 already.
No, I'm gonna tell you what I got us losing to. I got us losing to San Fran. I got us losing to Baltimore.
At their crib.
The last game of the season. I got us losing to the Ravens. I got us losing to San Fran the first game of the season. Man, we fuck around and go 12-5, y'all.
That's what I said. That nigga got us 12-5. That's what I'm saying. If we're looking at the schedule, shout out to them
week.
Steelers
You
boys.
sound
man.
look. I don't even watch
you
every
believe it.
game.
You
Yeah,
believe it.
like
Listen,
I don't watch every game. I damn near
Yeah.
believe his ass.
Yeah,
So,
you believe it.
it sound good.
Yeah.
I'm with it. Fuck it. Let's get it.
Hear me out.
12-5. What's up?
Hear me out.
All right.
Here's the run. Once we leave Cincinnati, and we got that Arizona, New England,
New England be having our numbers. We out New England. No, yeah, we out New England too. We got to go up to the Patriots.
No, they got to come here.
No, we going up there
It's
versus.
bro. It's versus, bro.
Oh yeah, actually, yeah, got you. I got
So
you.
New England
Yeah.
coming here.
Yeah.
They're not the same New England anymore.
But Bill, we having them
Niggas is
niggas
big as
ready.
hell,
We'll
though.
win
Ain't
the
they?
last-
They tall as
Bill
hell
be
or some
having them
shit?
niggas
Bro,
ready.
we'll win the last 5 games of the season.
All right. Well, we gonna bet it though
Them
because
is mountain kids.
from there we'll go to FanDuel and make sure we make them bets early in the season. Because if that do come true, we'll hit quick licks on it. But let's get into some quick topics and shit and what's going on in the real today. What we got going on out there today?
So, what are y'all convinced people are pretending to enjoy?
Let's put that up. Shit.
Something that y'all believe people are just saying, "Oh, I like this shit."
Yeah,
Vacation.
Kappa.
They be lying.
Vacations.
Yeah, they be lying.
What? I love vacations.
You
I don't.
probably do, but half of them we can't even post their name.
Yeah. You talking some real
shit.
shit.
Post them motherfucker they on vacation.
Don't mean they. Don't mean they
talking
still
some
don't
real
like
shit.
it.
Let me plug my phone up.
Yeah. Talk your shit, go and
Oh
cool, bro.
my
You
gosh.
said, so they just capping. They just out there for the pictures and the
Man,
Facebook
they can't. Half of the women that you see and be on vacation and stuff, they can't even post the pictures of the person who took a full vacation.
But so what? We don't
That
want
Y'all
to.
ain't having no fun.
That is having fun. Why do we gotta post something to have fun?
Okay, sis. Well, listen to Fanny talking. Bitch, I ain't taking you on vacation if you ain't posting me.
Well, I won't go on vacation with your ass.
So you only going just
If you
'cause
getting posted.
No, I'm talking about as far as you though. Is you
me?
going with any nigga who can take you? Because you're a single woman at the
And
time.
fuck yeah, I'm going with anybody that can take you.
And
You
that's
want
the
me?
problem. That's the
What?
problem. That's the problem.
What's the
I'll
problem?
be right back to deal with you.
Whatever.
That was a good question.
No, like I really,
I just wanted to know.
I don't get it. Like I mean, I don't get that.
So when you get flew out with this nigga, he think that match he's supposed to be shaking, and so you shaking
That's
ass.
between me and him. We gotta have this discussion
All right, but if you got
before we leave and understand that this is what's going to happen. All right, cool, and I accept it. All right, cool. But if we
But
leave,
every nigga think that though. There ain't nothing really to discuss. If we going out of town and I'm paying
every
tickets,
time, what if I go out of town with you every other week? It gotta be like,
hell yeah.
I I gotta fuck every other
Pound.
Damn
Left
right.
That
You better say it.
No,
So you
hell
mean to
no.
tell me we gonna be out of town and we ain't going no pound town?
Every time though, like we can't just go out of town, have a nice time.
I seen the
come
question
back.
today, how many times do you think you're supposed to have sex? Like 2 times a day, 2 times a week and shit like that. So you're talking about a vacation, and we're going on vacation once a week.
Well, we go on vacation for like a weekend.
Yeah, you're supposed to pop it up. What we doing when after we have fun
Both
go back
days.
to the hotel?
You gotta do it both days. You can't just.
I don't know about both
One
days,
day-
but I mean one of these days that you got to be bobbling, jobbling.
Oh my
I'm just
Lord.
keeping it real though, because I mean, what else are we doing when we go back to the hotel? You just drunk and go to sleep?
Yeah, that happens. That legit happens. You.
Because you be drinking early.
Thank you.
I gotta say, sometimes you on vacation,
But I mean,
people
okay.
wake up drinking, yo.
I get that though, but then you ain't clapping cheeks throughout the night because I'm waking up
I'm
throughout
clapping
the
every
night.
night.
and
Oh
clapping them cheeks.
my.
I'm
Lord,
clapping cheeks.
y'all
I'm
are
waking up.
terrible.
And
That's
I'm
actually
just
not
talking
even a
about,
question.
especially like you
It's
got
not
a
really
big
a
old
question.
wagon and shit too. So
Yeah, it's not really a question.
if you're laying in a bed with all that and then you go piss and you come back up, man, that shit's all cold. You be all getting
Lord,
close
you
to
gotta
it.
get cuddled up.
Yeah, ain't no way. man.
Last
You know what I'm
nerve.
saying?
So what you think people are pretending to enjoy?
The
What do
new
you think?
music, because they know that it's a popularity contest, and they'll like somebody because they're popular. They won't really like that music.
Yeah.
It's because everybody else is singing it. If the whole hood is start singing a jam, and you act like you hating it, you look like you off a little bit. So niggas is just gonna ride the wave.
Right.
Some niggas though, but they're
Not every
that's true.
nigga,
I get
not
what you
every
said
nigga,
though. That
not
is
every
true.
nigga.
That be the
Look,
master.
if I don't like the music, I'm gonna be honest. This is Fanny talking straight from the heart. If I don't like the music and the sound, Fanny ain't playing that shit. I'm not sharing that shit. It's no part of my life. I don't give a fuck who you is. I don't give a fuck if you my brother, you my sister, you my mom, you my aunt. If that shit ain't getting me up and to the van,
Charged up.
fuck out of here.
Well, my answer is what do you think people are convinced they're pretending to enjoy? It's life.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
absolutely.
That's my
I didn't want to
motherfucking
say that.
ass.
Absolutely.
I was gonna say that.
I
shit,
agree.
bro.
The only reason
I
I'm
agree. This
gonna
shit is
say
kicking
that.
my ass.
Yeah,
The
man.
only reason I didn't want to say that because then we gonna go in too deep. I woke up this morning and what did I tell y'all this morning?
Why am I
I said this ain't
in
it.
this
Yeah,
city?
this
I said
Yeah.
this ain't even it.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if I was rich. I
Yeah.
don't give a fuck if I was poor.
Real
if I was
shit.
middle class. But
Yeah.
getting up every day hearing this Pittsburgh shit ain't really it.
You know what I saw today? There was this little
Right.
video
Did I tell you, did I
that
talk to you about that this
said
morning?
Yes, sir.
it said, you know,
How
a
much
beer
money we got?
in a convenience store is like $3, but a beer at a stadium is like $6.
Right,
You know,
right.
it's sometimes not who you are; it's your location
Yeah.
that can bring out the better side of you. So
Yeah, that's true.
maybe you're just not where you
Supposed
feel
to
like
be.
you. Yeah.
Well, see, and we always knew that too. Like we always look, man.
Swear.
Pittsburgh sometime. Oh man, Pittsburgh got a black cloud.
Like,
over
you
it,
gotta
like, you know what I mean. So it's
change your
hard.
scenery to
Yes.
expand your value, basically.
Yes, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or find good hobbies. If you can find a hobby and tap into a hobby that you
Right.
like, and then that hobby ends up
And travel.
paying for you to do it, and your hobby's not a job, oh man, you done found the road
Found
to
the
life.
key
You
to
know what I
success.
mean? Yes, that is. You know what I mean? So that's like this. If we could podcast and get paid for it and you know, just don't even have to worry about our bills. Y'all would have content all day because then that
Right.
way we wouldn't have to stress and do that. The kids is cool. We bring the kids. We all do that.
Right.
And that's what our dream is. And that's why we're here today because I'm tired as hell today. I got wore out by them kids and I still got
He
up.
gonna say this all day.
Yeah, man. I still got up and made sure that we did a little bit of content just to make
Lord.
sure that we just stay on the schedule and stuff. Because I would have
Right.
felt poop, but that somebody else, I would have got on my phone and watched somebody else's podcast who got up today. You feel me? So I
Right.
felt if they can get up and go, we can get up and go. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So the only time you ain't gonna see me is if I'm sick as hell, but now I got at least to a monster that they can get in here and down there, get on the computer and go without me. You dig what I mean? So I hope that don't gotta happen, but it's still to the point that everybody will be on their team to be able to do that though. So let's get into some more topics. What else is going on out there today?
All right, so we got some. Hold on, y'all.
Can I ask y'all a quick question?
Yeah,
A quick
bro,
question.
that's what we here for.
Are online relationships, Facebook relationships, are they overrated? Have you talked to somebody from Facebook and it just wasn't what it was. You felt like it was overrated.
I can go with that. I'm gonna go up there because I'm a goddamn con artist. Some of these bitches don't look like how they supposed to look, and then I'm not one on that, so I can go past that if you got a good personality. You know what I mean? And got some shit going on for you. But some women they're clout chasing. You know what I mean? They're clout chasing. If they can even be saying that they big with Chewy, they popping my name and shit like that, it builds up whatever they're doing, be able to pop to their girls, Chewy this, Chewy that, you dig what I'm saying? So, I don't want no internet relationship. I think if I was in a relationship, I would show the funniness in my relationship with my girl because I would give y'all details of us being out and me clowning because I'm a funny nigga and shit. So I would give parts of that because that's a part of our brand and stuff to be funny and that's just who we are. But as far as me being in an internet relationship, she got me on Facebook every day and shit. I wouldn't play that. It would never work. But I don't know how y'all feel about it.
I'm not an internet dater. Like, if I was dating somebody, I mean, I've dated people before, but I don't feel like it has made it to the internet. Like, I'm not this is my boyfriend, look at him, type female. That's not me. Mm-hmm. I'm not about to be, so somebody be like, damn, this bitch got a new boyfriend every other week. Or
right.
I see it myself. I be seeing it. I be like, God damn.
All the time.
They broke up. They back together. They got a boyfriend now.
You tell us your whole life story.
Yeah, like you don't want nothing private, nothing. Yeah. Like that's why I always do Facebook for what it is. It's a social network where you can say what the fuck you want. Mm-hmm. You don't gotta believe nothing I say, and you take it with a grain of salt at that point.
I feel that.
But yeah, how you feel about internet relationships?
I feel like it's too easy for a lot of dudes who are in a good position, and it's probably the same way for women. So there's people who it's not easy for, and there's people that it's easy for, and you don't even got to do nothing. You post a picture, your inbox might get flooded depending on who you are.
I like a challenge, and I'm gonna just be honest. You know, a lot of them ain't a challenge.
Right.
See, the internet made a lot of them not a challenge, and I really like a challenge. I don't like to be just getting the pussy so easy like that.
Easy sometimes.
I don't want you to be talking on that mic. You definitely got to sit down and talk your gift, man. Yeah, that's cool because it be clouded.
I'm gonna get back here.
The real life makes it like a challenge.
I literally like a challenge. Like if you ain't trying to make me work for what I want, then I just know you for everybody. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? It's like I like to be challenged. I like to call a female out and you know, let's do what we doing or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like it's too easy. Like lately for me, I damn near can manifest the pussy. I don't like that shit. I just don't.
What do you mean by manifest the pussy?
Okay. Since everybody's on social media, and I'm able to just call them out. Like all I gotta do is down there survey them and look in their eyes. Once they, I don't like that shit. It's too easy.
So look in their eyes, you can see you wanna fuck.
It's been too easy lately. So I stay to myself. I am looking at this one little bad little thing though. She know I'm coming.
You ain't gotta say too much.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Look in your eyes.
Yeah,
tell you what.
So he about to spit some facts. I don't know what the facts is, but it might be valid.
The news got to stop. Y'all can't listen. Don't send me. I'm different. I don't want the same videos y'all sending every nigga. Send me.
How you going out there the same videos?
Because I have the tiger. nigga. I got
all right, Kevin Gates.
I'm just keeping it honest. I got the eye of the tiger. Like if you're so committed to sending me a nude so fast, I know you done sent that same nude to another.
I agree. No, he right.
Yes,
right.
We do send the same picture to multiple niggas.
Because
it's a bomb-ass picture.
Okay, but...
So you got them nudes and that thing right now?
I don't got none in my phone.
You ain't got no nudes in your phone?
There was a question that was like, would you rather...
No. If we go through your phone right now, you gonna try to spin the question and shit.
No way. And say, would you rather let your text messages get leaked or your photo album get leaked?
Oh shit.
And I said my photo album because I don't think that I've taken any type of crazy pictures. Like, But them text messages is a different
My
story.
text messages can't get released.
Would you rather have your text messages
No.
or your photos?
I got
get
OnlyFans
released?
videos, so
Well,
I don't
cannot
want
have
none of
my
my
text
videos.
messages.
Me,
released.
y'all can have it. Y'all can have the Texas because now since I've been recording,
No.
I don't want to be involved. But y'all can have the Texas because I make jokes out of my Texas anyway. Like these women are
Swear you do. You
they're
definitely do.
comedians to me anyway. So I'm gonna be just as much as a comedian to them. But when it comes to leaking out them pictures and photos, boy, leave my phone out of it. Because
That's too much.
I'm making porn now.
That's what I said.
What
my
you say?
shit,
The text
I got shit
messages?
on OnlyFans right now. Y'all can go to Him Chewy OnlyFans and see me in work if y'all want to and shit. Eugene's in action, he's swinging and dangling, and it's with some of your
I
local.
know Eugene had his own page.
It is. It's you know what I mean. Him Chewy OnlyFans and Hey man, it's some good work, man. If you know
Sweet
me,
baby
I'm gonna
Jesus.
put it down. But let's see what's going on with bro right here. Seems like he's gonna spit some knowledge right here.
Yeah.
No, my boy was spitting facts.
All right, let's get to it.
It's like, don't nobody care that a man is a good person if he broke. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody care if a man is a good person if he can't fight. Don't nobody care if a man is a good, like, all that comes after you meet the technical requirements. That gets stressful, bro. It wears on us, you feel me? Like, again, I be hearing that it's about other, but be honest, bro. It's about that after we meet the technical terms, and it's really starting to eat away at us, bro. Suicide amongst black boys, amongst black men, is rising. You know what I'm saying? And it's from carrying the weight of this thing that we taught not to complain about, and many of us never will.
That's a
We'll
fact.
carry it into the it to the grave, bro. We'll grind ourselves right the fuck away to meet that standard of manhood.
But I think it's a responsibility still, though.
But it's a toxic standard that was set by you guys. So I guess the next step is.
Whoa.
I didn't lie. Women didn't set the standard.
Let's pause. I am a black man. I subscribe. I did not set.
Okay,
I did
so
not.
I can
I
give
did
you that.
not build the standard.
Right,
I
so-
build no system. The most I can do is subscribe.
Right, but you subscribing, how can you change your subscription?
What again? Before you put this all on men, what do women still expect us to be? It don't matter if you a good.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Right now.
He talking some real shit. So what y'all feel about it? You know what I mean? Because I agree with him the whole way around that shit. You know what I mean?
I agree, but at the same time, I believe the topic was like, men have to be masculine. Basically, I think this is what the topic was talking about, right? Am I right? So I do agree to a certain extent, but you do have to have that one person you can confide in.
Yeah.
Like, y'all got to be able to release somewhere. And 9 times out of 10, that should be the female. But the way that women are now, you thought you found that one person you could confide in, and then y'all break up, and then now she's spilling all the shit you just confided in.
Exactly. You look like a simp soon as you get the confide into her.
Yeah,
You know
like,
what
and
I'm
it's
saying?
fuced up. Like, so that is
Come home
women's
crying.
fault. Like,
we together. I come home crying 2 times a month. And
Right.
Is I'm looking like a sucker to you after a while?
no, because what's wrong? Like, what's wrong? Like, we gonna figure this shit out.
Life, I can't take it.
Yeah, like, I mean, I can't. I'm gonna start crying with you, nigga, because I can't take it either. Like, I'm not going to be mad. I'm not going, and it's going to be between us. Like,
I hate it on that box. Let me see that tray right there. That's the ass tray.
We're gonna get stoned this motherfucker one day too when he come home. He ain't here, he'll live no more.
Yeah, so that's
Yeah,
cool,
I'm
man. That's
not-
definitely right. So you can't confide in these women so much unless you got a real one, because there's real women out there that
Yeah,
hold that
hell
shit
yeah.
down. So like you said, a woman that cry with you, that's crazy. You know what I'm
swear.
saying? Dripping
You
tears
got
and
to.
start making love. That's romantic. I like that shit though. So shout out to
But
bro.
one
He's
of us is
definitely
going to have to get tough because we're going to be crying all day.
Just because the nigga cried don't mean he ain't
why
tough.
it's like this right
No,
now
I mean,
for
stop
men?
crying.
There's so much media that we got access to, right? So you seeing all these people shitting on people. When I was growing up, I didn't see all them niggas shitting on niggas. We barely
Right.
was watching music videos. So right now, that shit's all in your face. Like,
All day, every
Drake
day.
just bought Tupac's Rain. Niggas just out here stunting. So it's a different time. You gotta look at niggas stunt every day, yo. That's just not. If you ain't got it, Ooh, man, you start getting hungry, boy.
Yeah, but
It take long to get to the point though, but it's funny as hell.
Yeah, it make the wool come out of you.
It make the wolves come out of you.
Yeah.
Well, let's get into it. At least pull up some shit.
Yeah, we got a little comic relief.
Me at 55th and Cottage Grove in about 10 minutes, okay? Okay.
What he feels that you've suffered.
And what do I do besides suffer?
You have your studies at UCLA.
24 hours a day, Dad?
Darling, get involved. Find something outside of your own problems to worry about, something important, something worthwhile. What you need is to feel that you're making a real...
Don't you have to meet a trick in 5 minutes?
I'll make it.
What a great contribution to world peace by serving through the United Nations. As ambassador to the United Nations, I'm recruiting potential peace heroes.
Mabel, you gonna miss that trick if you don't get moving.
Your strong body.
The trick ain't going nowhere, Daddy. Don't worry about it, okay?
He worried about his paper.
Greatest job ever attempted.
He can't take it. So it's burning me out, goddamn. That's why I know. I'm just saying, man. This is the shit I come from right here. This is what I was raised on.
Now the future is in your hands.
When he stand up and got it, I know it's coming.
What are you going to do about it?
Yeah, right.
You've just heard an address by Ambassador John Post, representative to the United Nations.
Beat her motherfucking feet.
Okay, meet me.
Hey, but my uncle always told me that. Shout out to uncle. I ain't gonna say who. He said that's how you don't leave marks on them. You beat them with a phone book or beat the bottom of their feet instead. You know what I'm saying? You don't leave no mark and shit. Beat the bottom of their feet.
That's
shout out,
crazy.
we don't do no nonviolence. That's just funny that we were speaking of that and shit. But that's where
Funny
I come
as
from. Bitch,
hell.
go get my money. You can laying around and shit, all this
Talk
money
about
out here.
something. Trick gonna be there.
Them old school movies, you never know what you gonna hear,
Yeah.
bro. You heard the slickest shit you ever heard in your life. I love that shit.
But I
Don't
want
look
to
like
get into
all the niggas, bro, talking
yeah,
that
facts.
crazy shit.
Things I've seen on the internet. Because, you know, there ain't a lot of us today. We want to hold down. It probably won't be a long, long part how we do. So I'm going to get into a couple. And I got a few on here because it was a week I was just finding shit. So let me just see what I was saying on things, man. So I was finding some funny shit. You know what I'm saying? Your Dolo's that man. So on things I've seen, this one is just a first one. I wouldn't even be playing it, but it's just on here real quick. Let me see if I'll be able to get to it. Another one. God damn, I was seeing if I can find it on there. I really can't, but this is the first one. This idiot cop right here, you know what I'm saying, trying out the new swing. Said I always like to see a cop do something new. Let's check him out.
Swear. Why did he come out like that?
One more time for the one more time. Hey, yo.
Why did he come out like that?
Y'all never thought he was coming out like that, did y'all? That shit is crazy. Let's look at it.
Watching the second
No, check it. You hear him coming down here like
right, like why was it so?
He is like, oh, fuck.
got that nigga good.
Oh my goodness.
But
man.
why would he ever come down that slide like that, Lord?
Ain't that crazy, man? So do y'all know what the Mandela effect is?
Yeah.
All right, so
I'm about it.
you know what I'm saying? I was watching on there, and it's crazy because some remember, some don't. This is just a quick fab. I think I got another one down there though.
Okay.
No, that
I
bear
like
shit
these.
is
Let's
fucking
go.
real, bro.
All
That
right.
bear shit is fucking real.
We gonna talk about it. Let's see real quick.
All right.
Do y'all remember these fannies? Look on these ones too, Fanny. You remember them? Because it's really from our era. Lisa might be a little younger, but these are so popular she had to see them.
To show you 5 examples of the Mandela effect, and if you get them all right, then you have a really good memory. Otherwise,
Fanny, you know what the Mandela effect is?
Hell yeah, he
All right. I'm
knows.
just making sure.
yeah. All right.
Somebody
So first up,
hold
All
on,
right, yeah, I want to make sure.
Somebody on our podcast might not know, so
Okay, yeah, you're right.
we might have to tell.
That's
them.
why I was thinking about us instead of the
Yeah,
world.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Go on and tell them what it is, baby. You want me
Me?
to go?
No,
All right, cool.
yeah.
Mandela effect is something that the world mostly remember happened. That now, if we go back and look at it, it's not there, or it's like, how the fuck did it happen? Just so the first image right here is Curious George. Do you remember Curious George with a tail or without a tail? You dig what I'm saying? And this is why they say that we're in a simulation, because this is part that they go back and fix and the glitch. And so what do y'all think? What y'all remember?
I remember him not having a tail.
You remember not a tail. What you remember, Fanny?
I remember him with one.
All right, you remember what you
He
got,
had a
Sal?
tail.
He had a tail?
He had a tail.
Let's see what they say. I remember him with the tail.
We have Curious George. Does he have a tail or does he not have a tail? So he actually doesn't have a tail, so you may have misremembered that.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I
feel
remember
me?
him not having a tail.
That's crazy because he's younger. You see, we get the older footage of him with a tail, though. So listen to this.
True.
Kit Kat. Which y'all remember the Kit Kat with the hyphen or without the hyphen?
Ooh.
Hyphen for sure? I remember with a hyphen for sure.
I don't know if my fat ass ever paid attention.
It was a hyphen, Fanny.
I don't think I ever seen no hyphen.
I know, Fanny.
I don't know.
All right.
I don't remember the hyphen.
You don't remember?
I never.
All right, me and Fanny going with the hyphen because y'all remember. I'm going with the hyphen.
I'm going to go with the one without the hyphen.
Next up, we have Kit Kat. Is there a hyphen or not a hyphen in between Kit and Kat? So there's not a hyphen. Next.
What? We can go with any store right now.
Now this shit.
And nowhere to be found.
See, but when I
I seen before.
I'm gonna tell you right now, man. There's a hyphen in that Kit Kat.
Not no more.
That's why I ain't playing with America.
That's what I said. Not
this
no
shit
more.
right here.
Now, do y'all remember
He
the
got a
Monopoly dude
monocle.
with the monocle or without the monocle? Because I remember him with the monocle all my life.
With the monocle.
Yeah,
he had it.
What you think, Fanny? Because he looked plain as hell without one.
Like, what? It don't make no sense, right?
He looked plain as hell without
That's
one.
why I gotta get out the Matrix.
But what
I'm
you
gonna tell
thinking?
you right now, he never had one.
All right, you said he never had one. Let's see.
Next up, we have the Monopoly Man. Does he have a monocle or does he not have a monocle? He actually doesn't have a monocle.
He had a monocle.
That's crazy.
He had a monocle.
All of our life,
Okay,
we
then
never
next
had
up.
one. Here we go, Pikachu. I didn't really play Pikachu.
Pikachu had a black tail, man.
He definitely,
Black tail.
definitely had a black tail.
All right, I didn't know, so I'm staying out of that one.
We have Pikachu. Does Pikachu have a black stripe on his tail? Yes or no? He does not have a black stripe.
No way.
It's crazy.
You see how fast
He look plain as hell.
Niggas
Niggas wouldn't even play with Pikachu that plain, man.
And they just did a new one. Hold on, let me see what the last one is before I tell y'all
On
this.
his tail. And then last but not least, you got...
Do y'all remember the robber emoji?
Yeah.
A robbery emoji?
Yeah.
Okay, what about it?
I ain't never seen a robbery emoji.
All right.
You guys remember these robber emojis, right?
He wasn't never
Except they never actually existed.
wasn't never
I'm about...
Ain't that crazy?
I remember the robber
It
one.
never existed. Like, where did he even come up with it from then?
Y'all remember?
You understand what I'm saying?
Y'all remember on Nutty Professor? Remember the videos he was watching to motivate him to be skinny? The dude with the curly hair. Do y'all know his name? You remember when he was watching it and it was the white guy? He had red curly
he
hair.
used to do the workout videos?
Yes.
I can't remember his name.
Okay, so do y'all remember him wearing a headband?
Yeah. Marlon Wayans?
No, not Marlon Wayans.
What was it?
It was the white guy that was on Nutty Professor that was doing the workout. That's the Mandela effect now. They're saying he didn't have a headband. But everybody's costume of him, when they were dressed like him, was them wearing a headband.
all the shit, all this, like the FedEx.
He did have a headband.
It all got some shit in it. It all got a Mandela effect in it.
That's
Never
crazy.
Look at FedEx and ain't look at FedEx.
Yup, the arrow. Mm-hmm.
Y'all never
I
seen
like
the
that
arrow?
screen, but I got a couple more to go. What do y'all? This is some shit I would love to do right here because I'm a fun nigga. If I was young again, this is the type of games we didn't have, but this would be dope to play.
Oh.
This out right here. This is a game of tag right here, but it's like Pukar. And how they say it? Parkour.
Parkour.
Yeah. So this shit is hard, man. Let me put the volume on. Where
It's
that?
like extreme.
Yeah. Look at this shit, man.
It tag.
Yeah.
You
Shake
know,
some niggas' shit.
Krishan
Look
was
at that.
doing this.
For real?
Yup.
Oh, wow. That's it. I never seen it, man. I was like, man, that shit crazy.
Rocky, and he's by the tilted cube, and Apex Moon goes back into
Now, that's a hell of a game of tag. I liked it that right
Rashawn
there.
was
You know what
doing
I'm
this,
saying?
and she actually won the final round. Like,
See,
she
I didn't
won,
know
like,
Keshawn
some
was
type of
doing
money.
shit
Yeah.
like that, man. Keshawn's a beast for that. Shout out to her for that, man. You know what I mean?
Right. I think that's exactly what it's called, too. Ultimate Tags.
We live in the future, man. We living in the future.
We in the fucking past, because half of the shit that's going on don't make no sense.
You know, Joe Rogan's my favorite pause on the street. And let's check this shorty out right here. How long can we hold her breath on the street? And this was my task to us.
In the
Because
street?
in the water. After we're done with this, I want you to get on camera. I want everybody to hold their breath and see who can hold their breath the longest after this. Let's see how she do it, though.
I have 5.5.
Holy shit.
5.5.
But like facing down in the water and not moving and doing your preparation.
Not swimming.
Basically, what you want to do when you free dive is you want to be as calm as possible. You want to be as relaxed as you can. Because if your heartbeat is high, your body's going to need more oxygen. So the blood is going to start coming from your fingers, your extremities, your toes, and then your hands, your feet. So all the blood flow is going to go towards your vital organs. Your body is getting ready for it. So they want to make sure that the oxygen goes exactly where it needs to be. They make sure that you need as less effort to do anything as possible when you're actually underwater. A few years ago, maybe only 50 years ago, they thought that when you reach 30 meters, that the pressure would be so great there that your body would be completely crushed. And with that dive reflex, what it does is that overflow of blood is going around your alveoli and your lungs, which prevent them from crushing. Your body is actually a design machine to go underwater.
How long could...
My body's definitely a machine. So come on, ass, come on in the shop.
That's what we're for.
None of y'all's going to be able to hold y'all breath.
We're
Y'all
weed
weed
smoker. At least you
smoking
should win
We've been
this.
smoking, so...
Yeah, so everybody keep a breath. I want everybody to hold their breath. Usually we would do it with water, but I trust everybody to just tap out. Watch out, let sales get in there, bro. You had sales shot. I want everybody to hold their breath on the count of 3. You want time us? Mm-hmm. All right. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? All right, on the count of 3, everybody, I guess, hold how you want to. 1, 2, 3, hold. I'm done. I'm done. I went out at 35. At least the sales one did. At least you laughing. Sales, you went out at 43.
This nigga
sales
said,
did that.
wait a minute.
Yeah.
He said, I'm done. Y'all can count me out. He gonna say I got one lug. Nigga, how many?
I got one. I only got one. So, bro, like, I'm just keeping
Oh my God, it was so hard to try to keep a straight face and hold my breath. Like you could have went outside and leaned down.
Did you and sales want to go on the show off?
I wouldn't be fast.
You can't do.
If that wasn't me, Miss Parker, then
Sales, you won that. That was a good one, boy. I'm down there like
I wasn't ready for that.
That was rough.
That was a tough one
Woo!
right
So she did 5 minutes.
there. Like we couldn't
I'm
even get
actually
past
sick. I
a
didn't
minute.
last a minute.
Right.
So I'm
Fuck
actually
around
sick.
with him.
Damn.
The last time I lasted a minute without breathing, I was like
High school sometime.
Corn and cunts.
I'm sick, actually.
He said, I'm done.
Corn and cunts.
I got one fucking lung.
Woo, that was a rough one right there. So
I ain't fucking with that shit.
we'll probably.
Lightheaded and shit.
Yeah, we'll clip that probably.
Shit.
Let's get into some more shit that I seen.
LeVar Walker.
Peep this right there, bro. Over in China, we way out of line, man. We ain't nowhere where these boys is doing. Look what happens in China when you get out of line.
See right here, this is in China. And what happens in China is when you do something wrong or if you get out of line, they post your picture on digital billboards to show that you have a lower social credit score. And if other people talk to you, then their social credit score will lower too. And this is the shit I'm talking about. This is what's going on all over the world. We sitting there on our ass complaining on on Twitter and TikTok and IG. This is how
They know what they doing.
are living.
They got everybody.
They know what they doing.
Yo,
Quit
that's
playing.
dangerous.
That's smart as fuck though.
Listen.
Nigga, if you poop butt and if you talk to a poop butt, nigga, oh, you poop butt too, nigga. That's hard, bro.
Actually, right now in China, they already got everybody monitored.
Yeah, come from TikTok.
I ain't fucking TikTok.
But
bro.
that's where they get a lot of their data
bro,
from.
Listen,
Then.
bro, they got the satellites already beaming on niggas where everybody.
Did you see when they was up there by Antarctica? They was close to our waters.
Oh yeah.
They got it up and running. Everybody's identified.
That's
bro.
crazy.
Yeah, when I saw that, I was like, God damn, that's
America
crazy.
ain't being petty yet, 'cause like you said. years ago,
America's too much land of the free and home of the
No,
brave.
bro said it years ago. He said, America just ain't petty enough to turn all that shit on. They don't have the money to run it every day. China don't give a flying fuck. You know what I'm saying?
This is bro right here. Let's hear his story, man. Shout out to him, man. He got shot in the head at a bus stop. What's there?
The doctor told me that I was shot in the side of the head with a shotgun. I was sitting at a bus stop going home from work one night. A couple months later, I woke up in the hospital. I thought I was dreaming. And he said the only reason I survived because it was point blank range.
Shout out to bro, man. And that's just like so sad because I don't know the story or nothing, but he said he was at a bus stop, you know, probably gang initiation or something. Somebody shot him. Months later, he just woke up in the hospital. I was like, damn, man, that's so sad, man.
Them doctors was fucking miracle workers right there.
Wow, man.
Jesus.
That is crazy and shit.
He's alive. That's
That's the miracle of
him
it all.
survived that, man.
Yeah.
That's a
Yeah,
tough
that's
one.
sad. Yeah, he's a soldier. Yeah, that's,
Everybody survived a lot.
yeah, that's what I said. That's why I put out. That's like inspiration to it. I mean, you just don't. He was just at a bus stop and woke up in the hospital, bro. Months later is crazy. You know what I mean? But look at dude. This nigga, Jeff Fisher told this nigga, don't bring no hoes into the goddamn dorm. People happen to it.
What part of the rules? What part of no female guests in the room did you not understand? You know?
I just figured she wasn't staying. She just dropped something off.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Before curfew, but Roy came 30 minutes early before curfew, so that's what happened.
Yeah.
She wasn't staying though, you know what I'm saying? I never had no intentions of her chilling.
Yeah.
But you're right, them the rules.
Yeah, I mean, I got club rules and we got to abide by them. So I am going to release you.
Oh shit. Release that?
Sorry, but you know, this is our world, man. We got rules and, you know, yeah, we got to abide by them. So not the first time I've done this for this particular violation, but I thought I made myself really clear about, you know, what we do and what we don't do. It's not that hard. We only got a couple rules. So wish the best. Okay. All right.
Appreciate it, Coach.
Good luck to you. Okay.
That's what that nigga get. What y'all think about it, man?
That's what he get, bro.
That's what he get,
That's
bro.
what he get.
Yeah.
First of all,
it's the rules, man.
First of all, look.
Fuck is you. Duh, he made me mad.
Because first of all, you know what I'm saying? Where's his accountability at?
Yeah,
What about
man.
this pussy over your team?
Yeah.
If they just told you don't bring this.
We all want pussy, right? Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, especially because he just told you, like, I just told you, nigga. Nigga, I just told you.
Yeah.
Right, I thought I made this
He was
clear.
like, I know he was gonna come 30 minutes early. Nah, nigga, we knew you was a little snake and we knew what you was gonna do.
It's the same thing as them NFL players be getting caught smoking weed. Second time, nigga, you know the strippers be like, man, you out of here.
Right.
We ain't gonna have a third.
We ain't gonna play them games.
So you get caught playing around with the broads.
I'm still mad about Martavius Bryant.
Check it out.
That's crazy,
You get
though.
caught playing around with the broads.
And then he said, what he said was a prop gun or something.
They know you rather go play with that pussy than you go play with that championship ring.
Right.
Right.
That's
That's
the
what
same
I'm
as the
saying.
streets. That NFL shit the same as the streets, bro. Same thing.
You got the best.
Sounds wrong.
You better get me in the car and everything else.
Yeah, but don't come in the room.
You got the best job in the world, and you threw it away for that.
Some pussy.
All right, and
For
I know
30
that
minutes
Alabama boat ride went down, and we was whooping ass and shit. But I always was sitting back. I was like, you know, there were some white boys just down there chilling. I was like, look, we still got some work to do because at home up in them woods and shit, There's some white boys that ain't playing no games, goddamn it. So this is what they out there playing with, goddamn it. So I just wanted y'all to know, I know y'all was happy and shit for a week because we whooped a little bit of ass, but we got work to do. This is what they out there with motherfucking laser tag guns and shit, nigga, tearing shit up, and let y'all know they doing this on just to be bullshitting. Let's take a look. Yeah. So I just want y'all to know, like, you know what I mean?
What the fuck?
That's what I said.
That's like a Star Wars fight.
This is what I'm saying. Look, that's the other side that, you know what I mean, people don't be thinking about. And see, that's the shit when I'm at the crib thinking about, like, okay, that was cool. But you know what I'm saying? When it's time for what y'all keep talking about, though, y'all better be ready because there's some people like that on that side over there that's ready too. You see what I'm saying? So we better get our shit together. Don't think we whoop some little ass and it's like, oh yeah, we the radicals. Because there's motherfuckers just was hoping they was there too. You see what I'm saying? So we need to get our shit all the way together because I don't know if we ready for that. Like there might be a few handfuls, but they coming like that in groups and layers and shit. You see what they doing? They over there blowing up shit, playing around.
They might fuck around and be on our side. Shit, you never know.
Not when it come down to how they talking. When it come down to talking how they talking, they ain't. Not them types.
Fuck with us.
No, sir. I wouldn't think that at all. I think them was the ones that's ready, and they got
on the opposite side.
Yes. Even if they ain't, there's a lot that are. God damn it. So I'm gonna get into like one more that I seen, man. I just want to be enlightening people, man, because you know. I don't want us to be on our high horse about no bullshit, but this is the Texas jet pilot that had to eject himself out the building. Look how close he is. Sit down there, people was watching.
What?
He's about to eject himself out of the.
Do you think you could do some shit like that?
Let's take a look. He do it.
Could you check out
Look what happened, people. He's coming down. Bad. Jet fuel, that shit bad right there.
Oh, he just crashed.
Look, you hear it going? That shit about to blow up. Look at it. He come down fast too.
Oh.
How the fuck did that even happen, though? It looked like he was doing alright.
I think he might have been doing it.
The plane is a machine. The plane is a machine. It can malfunction just like the
He might have been up in there. He might have been up in there doing some tricks or something because he was just sitting there hovering.
Yeah, he was like coasting the sky. Like
it's just like a car. When something goes bad, you don't know
say
when
that
something's
because now I'm
gonna
gonna
go
walk
bad.
home.
I'm just saying, sometimes you don't know when something's gonna go bad.
I'm walking
You would think
home.
there would be
Shit,
more
fuck
airplanes falling out the sky than there is. But this will be my last one because I got a million of them. But I just want to hit them one time. My son just got his gun permit, and I want to say, kids, this is what to do if you were to ever be pulled over because these cops are looking for any way to take us out and shit. Let's take a look at what was happening in this thing right here. Shit I seen on the internet.
What I did wrong? Okay, shut your car off. What I do wrong? Shut your car off. Come on, shut your car off. You want to shoot me? Shut your car. Where?
Look.
Where? Shut.
You hear him start screaming, he got a gun.
Right.
And the nigga got both his hands out the window. The cops start screaming, he got a gun, he got a
Right.
gun. That's crazy. Yeah.
He said, where?
I'll run it back, but
Like,
yeah, look.
Where? My hand in there. Shut your car. Shut.
If he shut the car off, he kill
I ain't
him.
moving my hand. He trying to shoot me.
He tell him to shut the car off, he look like he drawing.
Nah, I ain't moving. No, my hand in the air. Shut your car. My hand in the air. 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 My hand in the air.
He just
All you
ready.
do is drive on. What I was doing? What was I doing? What was I doing? My hand in the air.
He told him just to drive
My hand in the
off.
air. Shoot it. My hand in the air. I'm not gonna shoot you, but you're not gonna move those hands. My hand in the air.
He's
My
scared
hand
to
in the air.
death.
You tell me to shut my car off so you can shoot me. Come on now. Come on now. What you pushing my hands for? What you pushing my hands for? How can I step out the car? What you pushing my hands for? Come on now. Come on now. Park for you. I'm telling him to put it in park. I'm not talking to you. You trying to shoot. What you pushing my arm back for? What you pushing my arm back for? Come on. Come on.
That's crazy.
oh my God. And then he gonna say, you got a gun, you got a gun.
got a gun.
What?
I don't know, but we can watch it one more time, just the beginning of it.
Fanny don't never want to be on here and be the reason we revolutionary motherfuckers. Nigga, be ready to take them niggas out.
Nah, but I said, but you better be ready for it though. There's a lot of shit going
Can you tell me what
on.
I
Look at it.
Shut the car.
Look, he told him shut the car off, so he looked like he reaching for a gun. As soon as he would have went to go shut that car off, he would have killed. Then he tell him he got a gun while his hands is out the window.
Might as well would have popped.
Look, watch.
Shut the car off. Come on. Shut the car. You want to shoot? Shut the car.
Nigga said he got a gun.
He gonna shoot? He like, you gonna shoot?
This nigga got his dad out the window. That's some scary shit. It's not gonna be laughing,
I can't even
though.
talk. Like,
check this though. It's racist though.
I'm just
You already know from the accent that he's down there in Nashville or Tennessee.
He's in Arkansas.
Arkansas, yeah.
I know somewhere down there. You know what I'm saying?
Look, man, that's crazy.
Where? Shut the car off. Where? My hand in there. Shut the car off. Shut. Nah, hey, come shut the car off. I ain't moving my hand. He trying to shoot me. He trying to shoot me. Shut the car off. Nah, I ain't moving. No, my hand in the air. Shut the car off. My hand in the air. 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 They units at Midland Heights. My hand in the air. My hand in the air. All you gotta do is drive off.
All you gotta do is drive
That was the craziest thing I ever
Man, that's
After
crazy.
he just did what he did, and to say that.
Wow, y'all. That's what the type of shit
that just gave me chills.
The time he's on is crazy. The time that cop is on is crazy.
Like, is he still an officer after that?
We will have to look into it.
Yes.
It was from 2019, so, that's 4 years ago, but.
He told him to shut the car off.
Man.
And dude was smart enough not to do it because he was
he
like,
knew.
he got a gun, he got a
down there
gun.
living with them cops all his
How?
life. Yeah.
See, the Pittsburgh police don't do that no more.
No.
They already know, like, we're going to get a lawsuit so big that the mayor ain't going to fire us.
Yeah. But I mean, down southern, some cops will play if they can think they can get away with it. You know what I mean? I get it. But he knew though, that was scary.
Look, down there in Tennessee, Memphis, Arkansas, all that shit, you at your own risk. Fucking
right.
Cops down there. You at your own risk, bro.
Every time.
You at your own risk, man.
I could not believe that.
Well, go
The
back
cops
in
here,
the
they
thing. I
damn near,
cleared it on that.
Oh, you cleared it?
I'm
Okay.
The cops here, they just as scared of us as we scared of them. So they don't even come through with them bullshit. They be like, fuck it, we just gonna send them to
We're
jail.
gonna chill out.
They scared of motherfucking niggas running around on the street in Pittsburgh like,
That's crazy.
That's Bobo. He fuck around and do something dangerous.
Yeah, that's why I just be scared for my boys. Even that's when we're out because we're all legal and stuff with our pistols. But I tell them right there, as soon as they pull up on me, I say, officer, this is gonna be the easiest pullover of your day.
Right.
Don't I tell them that, bro?
Just start busting it up with them.
They had me out in the street that day. You talk about this gonna be the easiest search.
I tell them that sooner than
they got me in the street with my pants down. In the car with the easiest search ever. They tell them
I tell them every time.
They
man.
tell the baby before, hey, you get out the car.
Right.
We'll pull your pants down, and we're gonna check your shoes and everything and see what's in your drawers.
They thought they was just watching us for other things back then. We was doing other things.
Bro, they had me in public.
Hey, bro, you remember when they took me in front of your crib? I tried to tell you that shit. They said, no, sir, come on out of this motherfucker. I said, oh shit.
Oh my
Telling them that shit like, no, we ain't, nigga. I'm sorry to hear that you thought that. But that was old news. But we got here at least. Let's get into it.
So I'm pretty sure everybody saw that video of the guy that was stealing out that store and was throwing the shit in the trash can.
Yeah.
Oh no, I ain't seen that.
You ain't see it?
No.
Yeah, it was on the show last week. We even put it
I
on
was
the
on the
show.
show last week.
Yeah, shame on you. It was on the show last week.
He
It
was
here.
walking behind the counter just grabbing
Yeah, it was on the show. We showed it last week. You was here for it.
I'll send it to you again later. But now...
Following developing news in Stockton, we have now learned the store clerks seen on a video beating a man who was trying to steal from their store are now under investigation for assault. So here's how it all started. The video shows this man going into a 7-Eleven in Stockton and emptying shelves of cigarettes into that large trash can. The video then shows the two clerks try to stop him before hitting him with a stick more than 24 times. The store clerks now say this man stole from their store 2 other times and threatened them. Stockton police say they are investigating the man who was beaten for robbery and the clerks for assault. When the investigation is complete, it will be sent to the San Joaquin County District Attorney for review. Then it's going to be up to the DA to determine what charges, if any, are filed against the store clerks. Following developing news in.
He was in there stealing and shit, so hey, that's karma. You went in there doing something that you shouldn't be doing, and that's what happens and shit.
They gotta send that cop, that store owner upstate, like the same way they would do a nigga if he was in that position. Fuck that shit.
Right,
They
like.
would not let us get away with that like that. Not that many hits.
I don't know though, because once you're adrenaline,
But
flowing,
you're,
I don't know how they're gonna say that, because that's his property. You in my shit, stealing.
You're coming to steal. Now, what if I had a gun and killed you?
I don't know.
See, it's gonna be a brother. We'll see. We got to keep an eye to that, and we'll see what's going on with that. Yeah, because that's like somebody coming in my house right now stealing something. I should be able to beat him how the fuck I want to.
Right. It shouldn't be no. You're gonna tell me what I can and can't do when
that
somebody's
don't make
stealing
sense.
from me.
Especially if I don't kill him.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
Y'all should be happy.
That would be my thing. Like, I could have killed this man. I just wanted to whoop him. You know what I mean?
Right.
That will be where I would be coming from with it. You know what I mean?
That's crazy.
He was bold as hell to put all those cigarettes into that.
Wasn't he?
He was bold as hell.
Stealing right in front of me and shit like that.
Right.
You'll see some shit like that in the hood, though. You'll see somebody bold as hell do what the fuck they want to do.
My friend was saying she had seen in her group, it was a question that they had sent in, she had wrote in, and one of the questions she said, how do the guys or y'all feel about women wanting to be taken to places such as Roof Chris and Eddie V's and all that, and they won't take themselves? What y'all think about that? I thought that was a good question and shit, like, you know what I mean? Because I know we done talked about going out a few times and shit, but we never got on that. How about this broad wouldn't take herself, but she would depend on or think a nigga's supposed to be taking, you know, her there, though, even though she wouldn't even take her own self there.
How y'all feel?
You know what I mean?
I would probably fall back as soon as I realized he acting like that.
I didn't hear the question.
How do you feel?
I'll style this one.
It's all good.
Yeah, because look, if she don't want to go by herself, then she don't really care about it. She wants that feeling of this person's taking me out and treating me. So she's chasing that thrill.
Exactly.
Yeah, she's chasing
See,
the
me
thrill.
on the other hand, I'm a broke motherfucker for real.
Shout out
So
to
if
us.
I want to fucking go out on a date and ask somebody to take me somewhere I've never been, I'm going to do that. Like,
But would you take yourself if you had the money to do it, though? It's different, though. You know what I'm saying? Because then why are we going? Because if you had the money and you wouldn't go, you don't have the money and don't go, why the fuck we going just because I got the money to go? That don't even make sense.
I don't think I would take myself.
See, so
because it's a nice place. Like, you know, you want to be dressed up.
But you don't want to do that when you can only go to this
though.
nice place in your life if you got a man.
If it's a date, or if
No,
I'm
but
going with
no,
I'm going
because
with
you
like
just said-
somebody else.
No, I'm just talking about flat out dating. Like you said, you wouldn't go if you was by yourself. You won't give a fuck about it. But as soon as you was to meet a nigga, you give a fuck about it. So if you didn't ever meet a nigga or something like that, you just would never go to the place. You see what I'm saying? So that don't make sense then.
What? I probably wouldn't. I wouldn't go, even
So
if I had the money.
See, I mean, I'm glad for your honesty because a lot of women.
I probably wouldn't go.
Yeah, see, that's crazy.
Like, but like I would go. It like say if it was a group of females, like you know what I mean. I'll go with my friends. Like, oh hey.
Well, that's just
we're
something
going
that
to a
y'all all
birthday
pick.
dinner.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
4 or 5 people y'all
But
pick
by
that.
myself,
That's
like,
what I'm
no,
saying.
I wouldn't go.
Exactly. So why are we going for that? We can find any other things to do. It could be.
But why do it gotta be cheap? That's what I don't get.
It don't gotta be cheap.
It does
though.
so because
And
that
then-
be the biggest thing. Y'all be talking about how, oh, I got this monies, I got that monies, da 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 da. And when it's time to spend the money,
See, I don't know if the niggas is
y'all
saying
don't want to spend the money.
Is niggas saying that out here? Oh,
Niggas
I'm
is
doing
saying
and
that out
doing
here.
that.
Niggas is walking around looking like something out here and acting a certain way when it's time to spend the monies.
Because it's
Well, see, you know, as part of our man point of view,
Mm-hmm.
we really gonna spend that money if that bitch is really worth it.
What the fuck qualifies you to make somebody worth it in 2 days?
It's my motherfucking money, so if I feel like she's...
How you gonna find out if she wanna go on a date at Roof Chris? How you gonna find out?
She better know I'm the motherfucking lick, and she better give that date money ready. Crazy as hell.
So you want to take her to Roof Chris?
No, she gonna take me to Roof Chris if that's the
Oh,
point.
you're fucking tripping.
no, I see.
I'm
I
the
live
lick.
off of different tiers.
He said,
so-
I'm the motherfucking lick.
That's
I'm
my
the lick.
rule.
Like there's no possible
That's
way.
the rule
There's
for
no
me. I'm
possible.
the lick.
Listen, Miss Parker.
I don't got time for y'all.
There's no possible way that she. First of all, she already know. Like, bitch, I'll take you to Ruth Chris. I didn't take you to do that. I could buy you a Coach purse if I felt like it.
Right.
Little bitch. First of all. Second of all, though, you better be able to do the same thing for me, man. I'm not playing with these women nowadays, man.
Exactly.
She better be a bad mama jamma.
I ain't bought too many bags in my life, but the bitch
I
that I bought a bag.
What's the most you've ever bought for a female?
I done bought see,
the most expensive
baby
thing.
moms, I always wanted to her. I bought her a ring, so she just say she went to Jared. I thought that was cute. I wanted her to tell her friends. He went to Jared, so I bought a ring.
The ring was the most expensive?
Couple bands.
I done bought her cars and all type of shit. I'm saying I bought her a ring.
What's the most expensive one item you have bought for a female?
A purse.
I took a couple bands for a ring. You know
I bought rings, but a car might have cost them more.
Yeah, car might have cost them more. I put them in position to get paid for a couple.
I said bought.
Yeah.
I didn't say nothing else.
I bought it so they could get it, but I get it though.
Fanny back car for his house.
So I get that though. You know what I'm saying? Anything did that. I done let mine go on straight shopping sprees, just go in there and go and get whatever you want. Like, so I didn't. That's for somebody a motherfucker love when times was great. You know what I mean? Go in there, get what you want.
Hey, bro, we done did shit like that because we had
money. Me and my niggas would just do that, be like, it's that time of the day, let's go on our shopping spree. You know what I mean? And we would go out there and just go, because we had pots.
Bro.
Yeah, we had pots. You know what I'm saying? We put all of our paper together. Okay, we over our threshold. Let's go. We can go. There go everybody's allowance, and we would go and go spend. You know what I'm saying? So you got real niggas, man. You do real things and shit, man. But
come out the mall with all same clothes and same shoes.
Yeah, big old bags and shit. Don't hurt
y'all
nobody.
Used to go to the mall and put the shit on the same day y'all bought it, like in the mall.
No, hell no, that's lame shit. You know, I'm doing putting that shit on.
That sounds crazy, actually.
Yeah, I'm going home to get fresh. You know what I'm saying? Put my colognes on.
You talking to niggas that done smack Soulja Boy in the back of his head. Soulja Boy, you be careful.
Yeah, man, but you know, yeah, real shit. But shout out to that though, man. But you know, we coming up on that. We coming on an hour. Let's argue. We don't want to get in too much. The squad all ain't here. We've been holding down real good. That's how time flies. Do y'all got anything y'all want to say before we get out of here and everything? What y'all got to talk about,
Anybody got anything they want to say before we leave?
Nothing.
Zilch, nada.
Thank y'all. Let's read the building.
I cannot deal with him today.
We out.
You was a lot.
Sweet Brown, we out.
Yeah, man.
Love y'all more life.
You better sad, man. You better sad, man. Squad. Used to watch me on the block, but now they watch the podcast. Used to watch me on the block, but now they watch the podcast. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Step of shit.